Hey Gemini, thanks for checking out your love and romance reading for February 2023. This is going to be for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to connect here and see what messages are coming up for the Gemini collective. Keep in mind this is a general reading, therefore not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to see what's coming up here in love and romance in the month of February 2023 for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. And we'll jump right on in here. First card coming up for the Gemini collective is the Page of Swords. This could be you being in the more youthful side of your air sign energy. Maybe you're feeling more youthful. Maybe this is a kind of connection that's like making you, like kind of putting a pep in your step. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow air sign who may be younger because it is showing up as a page. So somebody younger or somebody that maybe is not as experienced or somebody who might be playful. And so this could be Aries. I'm sorry, no, that's a fire sign. I meant to say Aquarius. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that you could be dealing with. Page of Swords can also be about gathering information, or like somebody kind of watching from a distance for the specific reason of gathering information, like keeping tabs. Maybe you're keeping an eye on somebody, maybe somebody's keeping an eye on you. Sometimes for me, this is a card that comes up when somebody is kind of watching or gathering information specifically online, like electronically, like through the computer. Some of you, if you're on any dating apps, you may have an ex that comes upon your profile and reaches out to you and is like wanting to get together or see you again or try to reconcile. Maybe you all have lost touch. Maybe you even blocked their phone number or blocked them on social media. They could be reaching out to you through like a dating site. But I do feel for other ones of you, this could be a sense of like just someone keeping tabs through social media or gathering information through social media or trying to get an idea or a sense of somebody, who they are, what they're like. Are they talking to anybody? Are they seeing anybody through like social media? Some of you could be dealing with a situation where you may even be delving into like some deep background stuff. I don't know if somebody's doing a background check on you, or if you're deciding and you're doing like a background check on somebody. But I feel like there could be like looking into somebody's past, just kind of making sure that, like they're a safe person, that there isn't anything alarming or anything dangerous to be concerned or worried about. But I don't know, I feel some kind of investigation. So either somebody has you in investigation mode and you're like investigating somebody really intensely, or maybe somebody is like really, or maybe it's a mutual thing. But somebody here is like really kind of trying to gather all the information before taking steps or before making a move. The next card coming up here for the Gemini collective is the Devil. This could be Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That might be a very significant soulmate, a significant connection. If you have Capricorn placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life that are uniting you or bringing you together with a significant soulmate. Now, the Devil card can also be like karmic cycles, like a karmic relationship. However, to be honest with you, I don't feel that vibe from the Devil card. The vibe I'm feeling more so with the Devil card in the Gemini reading for February is more so like lusty energy, like lusting, physical desire, like intense passion, maybe even like a possessiveness, like I must have you. And that could be why all of this investigation energy here is. Like somebody could be like borderline obsessed here. Maybe you're borderline obsessing about somebody. Maybe somebody's borderline obsessing about you. But like there's this sense of like, I have to have you. I have to know everything about you. I want to be with you. I'm even like, the song is popping up in my head. It's like a song from a few years back. Mike Snow, Genghis Khan. I get a little Genghis Khan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. So I feel like there's this sense of like lusting, yearning for somebody, and like I don't want you with anybody else. I want you with me. So even if you're the kind of person that maybe you haven't been looking for anything serious, or I don't know, there could just be this thing here where like there's this intense attraction and even like a little bit of like jealousy. Like, I don't want you looking at anybody else. I don't want you talking to anybody else. And so there could be a lot of investigating in this way. Are they liking anybody else's pictures on social media? Are they commenting on other people's stuff? Who's liking their stuff? Who's commenting on their stuff? Does there appear to be something going on here? Is it just friendly conversation? So yeah, I just feel a little bit of obsessing and snooping. Snooping around. So I feel a strong sense of desire. And also, because of like this physical desire, this could be somebody with whom maybe you're delving or exploring some of the more unconventional desires or fantasies that you all may have, right? So kind of venturing out of the field of vanilla and maybe exploring some things that might be a little different, a little unconventional. We'll just say this. The next card coming up for the Gemini collective is the Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords can be truth being revealed and communication. Devil could be deception. Somebody may have said something early on here to get their foot in the door, or to like leave a positive impression, or maybe withheld information. And it could be like a kind of complicated situation. And now it could be like, I need to tell you the truth. I want to be with you. I like you. I want more than just hooking up. Like, I want this to be an ongoing thing. I want this to be a relationship. So I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you, what maybe I misled you about here in the beginning. So, and it could be very, trivial things, that maybe aren't that big of a deal, or like things that were exaggerated, or information that was left out. But I just feel there's this sense of like this is the truth. This is what you need to know before we move forward. So like truths being revealed, information being shared. Ace of Swords is also a card that can come up when we're clearing limited thinking and mental blocks that have been maybe blocking us romantically or blocking us in relationships. So like kind of clearing our thinking, coming up with solutions to problems, expanding our thinking. But it can also be in terms of relationship. Ace of Swords can be where we're defining the terms. We're defining the terms and like the agreements, where we're defining, what is this? What is this? What do we want? Where is it going? What are we? What are we working towards? So definitely not a situationship, right? It's not going to be friends with benefits unless you all are deciding it's friends with benefits. It's not going to be a situationship. It's going to be very clear. Like the intentions are clear. The feelings are clear. The goals are clear. I feel here with this Ace of Swords as communication. Like, what do we want? What do we want, and what are we doing here? And what is this going to be like moving forward? I do feel there may be some kind of dynamic here, and this is getting a little bit deep, but there could be like some kind of dynamic here of like when we're talking about the physical desires and the unconventional things and like moving away from like the vanilla. There could be one person in the situation or two people, both of you may be like in the thing of like very straight-laced energy, like goody two-shoes, very like kind of good, very like behaved. And so there could be something here in terms of like the physical desires where you're doing like things that might be very opposite of that, or like you wouldn't expect, right? So there could be like repressed desires that you're exploring with this person, or like these fantasies of like you know, being bad or being naughty or whatever that might look like to you, or however you might like see that. But like stepping out of this goody two shoes, you know, like real straight-laced energy, and exploring like a wilder side, or a more kind of gluttonous a part of your spirit or soul. I don't know, I just feel like there's a sense here of like letting loose, and letting some repressed stuff out here through this connection and through this like physical connection. So it feels to me like doing some maybe even like doing some of your shadow work through this physical intimacy or physical connection, or like role playing. It feels really intense to me, Gemini. It feels really intense. So I don't know if you're the one in this energy, or you happen to be encountering someone in this energy, or if it's like a mutual thing. But I would definitely say this is a relationship that is very intense. Very, very intense. And I would say there's a strong like past life connection. There's like a strong past life attraction, soul attraction, in which you all are coming together to explore these things, or explore these desires. The next card that's coming up here for the Gemini collective is the Three of Pentacles. And so maybe it started out physical. You know, maybe it kind of started out with like a strong attraction, a strong mutual attraction. It may have even been like one of those things where like, you know, one of you saw each other online, or you saw each other at like some kind of, you know, party or get together or something. One person saw the other one maybe didn't see the other one, and like you've been like trying to find this person. I kind of laugh about it, but I know there have been times like when I was younger, and it would happen like with my girlfriends. Like one of my friends would like see a guy, and like she would think, oh my god, he's so hot, like who is he, who was he? Like, we're younger, we're like, you know, in our late teens, and you know, it might be like at a get together, or like some big like church function or something, and like they're like from another church or like another family. And my god, like we would just come together, and we would just search and do all kinds of things online, and we would find their social media, we would like find like who they were and what their name was, and like we'd have like all this information. We'd figure out like, oh, you know, if you go here you can see them, you know, and it like that kind of a thing. And so there could be this dynamic here where like maybe you did this, and you're letting this person know, this is how I know about you, or this is how I found you, or I don't know, or they're doing it to you. I don't know. I just feel there's like wanting somebody really bad. And so maybe at first it was just this thing where you thought you were just going to hook up with this person, or you just thought it was physical, or you were really attracted. But here with this Ace of Swords, this communicating, defining the things, kind of connecting here with these physical fantasies as well, having this intellectual connection. Then Three of Pentacles is telling us we're realizing, hey, there's substance here. There's like, we can actually build upon this. There could actually be a relationship here. There's more than just the physical attraction. There's more than just like that lustful obsessing. Like there's a connection here. there's common ground here. There's foundation here. We can really build upon this. So I do feel like there's going to be talk or discussion about the future, about the relationship, about doing things together. I feel there may even be things here in terms of marriage, like talking about marriage. Could also be here. I'm getting a sense here with this Three of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I'm getting a sense of like reconciling with like religious differences, or reconciling like religious doubts of some kind. So I don't know, maybe there's a thing here where there could be, where you're incorporating some spiritual element or religious element into strengthening this relationship or strengthening this connection. There could even be some kind of counseling that you all may be seeking together as you're in these physical connections, as you're in these like physical desires. As I said, for some of you, there could be an element where it's like you're doing shadow work. And so there could be some things that maybe are coming up that you're going to say, well, this kind of came up in like the role play, or this came up in the fantasy, but it does kind of maybe indicate that maybe there's something here that needs to be worked through from childhood. So I don't know, there could be something where the two of you may be going through some kind of guidance as a couple, like seeking guidance. I'm going to say counseling or therapy, but I don't mean it's counseling because there's something wrong between the two of you. I feel the connection between the two of you is good, but it may be more so like counseling or therapy for like individual experiences or things that have happened, and like you guys are figuring out, oh, okay, well, this is how I can help my person through it, or this is how I can be here for my partner, or this is why my partner is this way, and if they're doing this particular thing, then I know I'm not gonna like, take it personal. I know what's going on. It has nothing to do with me. So I don't think it's like counseling to like get you all to get along. I feel it's counseling to help you guys understand like how you can help each other work through like maybe certain things from childhood, or things that maybe have come up through your conversations, or like some kind of role play, like that kind of thing. And there could be for some of you like a religious element to it. So maybe like this person's taking you to their church, or you're taking them to your church. I know that can seem kind of contradictory here with all this lusting, obsessing energy and the devil. But like I said, I feel there's a sense of like reconciling these aspects, like reconciling the shadow with the light, reconciling or bringing these two sides together. The next card that's coming up here for the Gemini collective is the Ace of Pentacles. And so this could be a significant offer, right? For a life together. Oh, sorry about that. I tipped over or swung over the camera there. So this could definitely be like a significant offer in terms of like a life together, a new way of life, or coming together. Now, the Ace of Pentacles for me, first and foremost, traditionally, it's a positive card. It's about new energies coming in. And it could also indicate financial blessing. So there could be something about this union or this connection that might be mutually beneficial financially for the both of you, right? Maybe both of you have good jobs and you're coming together, or you have successful businesses and you're coming together and you're bringing that money together, or you're coming into like new ideas or new contracts together. Maybe you're doing business together. There could be an element of business and money with the Ace of Pentacles, but Ace of Pentacles is about not only new energy coming in, but an upgrade. So this relationship is an upgrade. This person is an upgrade. You're an upgrade for them. They're an upgrade for you. Sense of upgrade. Ace of Pentacles comes up for me when we're upgrading. We're breaking out of generational curses. We're breaking out of long-term blockages. And we're coming into a time of better just bigger, better things in our life. We're ascending. We're coming into higher caliber opportunities and experiences. So this relationship's definitely an upgrade, and it's going to be bringing blessings into your life and attracting upgrades in other aspects of your life here with this Ace of Pentacles. Very new, very positive energy. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. If this is none of those, sometimes those might resonate more than your sun sign. There is a playlist in the description that will take you to the other videos on the channel, so you can definitely check those out. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous month ahead, and I hope you'll come back and check out the weekly forecasts on the channel where I talk about everything other than love and romance. I hope you all have a wonderful month. Take care. Be well. Hope to see you in the weeklies. Bye, my dears.